Dalton, what's going through your mindset there as you're trying to will the team back from that 11-point deficit?
Just get downhill and make the right play. I mean, coach just said, get the ball and make the right play, find your teamees, or get downhill and get a layup or a free throw, get to the free throw line.
What's it about you and your mentality that allows you to have these type of performances on the road?
Just having the right mindset, just going to just go and be myself. And big props to my teammates for getting me in the right spot, making it easier for me, as well as the coaches for putting me in those spots.
If you had to guess how many points you're averaging in road games this season, what would your guess be?
No clue. I don't really care about that. At the end of the day, I just want to get wins.
Jonas, do you have a guess?
About 80.
Rick said, Dalton, that you enjoyed a moment. It's not too big for you. Just how different is the moment, and why adjusting to this stage, adjusting to these environments, has it not had any effect on you?
You just always as a kid want to grow up and play in those type of environments, and I think all of us have, and I think all of us just are ready to always perform in front of those type of crowds.
Jonas, what's going through your mind when y'all have that 12 or 13 point lead, and all of a sudden you're down 11 in the second half? I know you're trying to play one possession at a time, but is there anything kind of going through your mind at that point?
We know this game is about runs, so they're a road coach team, so we knew they was going to go on a run, but we didn't know it was going to go on a run like that. So we just had to bounce back at halftime.
What went well defensively, you guys, in maybe the final 5 minutes or so?
I'd say we switched up the ball screen coverage. We started not hitting as much on the guards, so we started backing up a little bit so they can make the tough decisions.
Rick talked about seeing a look in Dalton's eyes when he kind of gets in that mode. Do you see that same thing, Jonas?
Absolutely. We see him in practice all the time, too.
Dalton, we asked Rick about players playing this well on the road, and he mentioned Kevin Durant. What do you think of that comparison?
It's really cool because obviously I said it multiple times. He's my favorite player, so it's kind of really cool just to hear that.
Dalton, how much does the offense open up when you bring the ball up the floor?
It helps when he sets these screens for me and gets me open. So, big shout out to Jonas.
There's a Georgia player yapping at you there midway through the second half. Just what was his message to you, and kind of how nice was it to get the last bark there walking off the floor?
He said a little stuff, and I'll finish the convo for sure. I'll finish the trash talk. So, at least shout out to him for getting me right.
Do you finish it with talk or play?
Both. Got to.
You guys had 10 turnovers in the first half, just 4 in the second half. What changed?
I think just getting downhill, being more aggressive, being more assertive of what we're going to do, and just coming off attacking, hitting Jonas, hitting our wings, and just going straight downhill.
Jonas, how hard were the coaches getting into you after Mississippi State on Wednesday? You and Tobey both, I guess.
Very hard. We watched film for about a couple of hours about how we got to be more physical. Just, there's going to be games like this all down the season in the conference, so we just got to build from that game and just move on.
Dalton, Rick credited Jemai Mashak for helping you get your offensive game better. How has him defending you helped you get better?
Yeah, to me, Shaq, me and him play ones every single day, so, he's one of the best defenders in the nation, if not the best. So if you go against him every single day, you got to get better on offense, I think. So big shout out to Shaq and for just playing ones all the time.
Anything else?
For Jonas, how important was it for you, given the way it played out and started, how important was it for you to come out tonight and play what you did?
Very important. Coach Barnes preaches consistency with me, so I just had to, start playing hard, play with a more competitive edge than I've been playing in the past games. So that's really stuck to me.
Dalton, can you walk us through that three that you hit there late to give us the lead, or give y'all the lead?
I just came down, and me and RC talked that they were kind of confused on going under or over, and they both went under. So I just had the confidence. Me and RC both been working on it, just going down and shooting a deep three, and just felt comfortable.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, now.